What's up, football fanatics? It's your host, Ronnie, here to bring you the latest and most electrifying news in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills are advancing to the AFC Championship to face the Kansas City Chiefs, and this matchup is shaping up to be one for the history books. Before we dive into all the juicy details, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single update as we count down to this epic showdown. Let's get right into it. First, let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. The Bills have been on a mission this season, determined to make their mark in the playoffs. Coming into the postseason, questions loomed about whether this team could live up to the hype and finally make it to the Super Bowl. Well, folks, after their performance in the divisional round, those questions have been answered loud and clear. Buffalo fans have been waiting for this moment. This team has shown resilience, grit, and that never-say-die attitude. Quarterback Josh Allen was nothing short of phenomenal in their last game, lighting up the scoreboard and keeping the fans on the edge of their seats. Let's break down how they got here. In the divisional round, the Bills faced off against a tough Cincinnati Bengals team. From the first whistle, Buffalo came out swinging. Josh Allen was in full command, spreading the ball around to his playmakers like Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, and rookie tight end Dalton Kincaid. The offensive line gave Allen the time he needed to. Big plays, and the defense, led by guys like Tre'Davious White and Matt Milano, stepped up when it mattered most. The Bengals tried to rally in the second half, but the Bills' defense forced key turnovers to seal the deal. It was a complete team effort. Now let's shift gears and talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. We all know this team has been the gold standard in the AFC for years. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and head coach Andy Reid have built a dynasty in the making, and they're not ready to give up their throne anytime soon. The Chiefs punched their ticket to the AFC Championship after a gritty win against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mahomes was, as always, a magician on the field, and Travis Kelce reminded everyone why he's the best tight end in the game with another monster performance. Now, here's where things get really exciting. The Bills and Chiefs have developed one of the most thrilling rivalries in recent NFL history. Who could forget their epic clash in the 2021 divisional round? That game gave us one of the greatest postseason battles ever, with both teams trading blows in a heart-pounding final 2 minutes. That game was the ultimate quarterback showdown. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes went toe-to-toe, proving why they are two of the best in the league. But for the Bills, it ended in heartbreak as the Chiefs walked away victorious in overtime. This year, you can bet Buffalo is hungry for revenge. So, what are the key storylines heading into this matchup? First, the quarterbacks. This game features two of the most talented QBs of this generation. Josh Allen with his rocket arm and bulldozer running style versus Patrick Mahomes, the ultimate playmaker who can turn any broken play into a highlight reel. Both quarterbacks have the ability to take over a game, but they do it in different ways. Allen's physicality and fearlessness make him a nightmare for defenses, while Mahomes' creativity and precision are unmatched. Then there's the coaching battle. Sean McDermott has done a phenomenal job building the Bills into a contender, but Andy Reid is one of the most brilliant offensive minds in NFL history. How these two coaches scheme for this game could be the difference maker. And let's not forget the supporting cast. The Chiefs have Travis Kelce, who is virtually unstoppable in the postseason. The Bills will have to figure out how to contain him, and let me tell you, that's easier said than done. On the flip side, Stephon Diggs is a game-changer for Buffalo. His ability to create separation and make clutch catches is exactly what the Bills need to match Kansas City's firepower. And don't sleep on Buffalo's running backs, who have quietly been stepping up to balance the offense defensively. Both teams have some serious playmakers. The Bills' pass rush, led by Leonard Floyd and Ed Oliver, will need to disrupt Mahomes early and often. If you give Mahomes time in the pocket, he'll pick you apart. But the Chiefs' defense, led by Chris Jones, isn't a pushover. Either Jones has been a wrecking ball in the middle of the defensive line, and he'll look to make life miserable for Josh Allen. The stakes for this game couldn't be higher. The winner punches their ticket to the Super Bowl, while the loser heads into the offseason with more questions than answers. For the Bills, this is about proving they can finally overcome the Chiefs and establish themselves as the team to beat in the AFC. For the Chiefs, it's about continuing their reign at the top and solidifying their dynasty status. You can feel the tension building already, and kickoff is still days away. All right, let's talk predictions. I know Bills Mafia is going to flood the comments saying this is their year, and I don't blame you. Buffalo looks poised to finally get over the hump, but Chiefs Kingdom has been here before. They know how to win these big games. Let me know in the comments who you think is coming out on top. Is it the Bills with their electric offense and stingy defense, or the Chiefs led by the dynamic duo of Mahomes and Kelsey? And hey, if you're attending the game in Kansas City, shout out to you. The atmosphere at Arrowhead is going to be absolutely insane. Well, folks, that's all for today's breakdown of this blockbuster AFC Championship matchup. If you're as hyped as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth coverage, we'll be breaking down everything from game strategies to player matchups in the days leading up to kickoff. So stay tuned and don't forget to turn on those notifications so you never miss an update. This is Ronnie signing off. Catch you next time, and let's get ready for an epic showdown in Kansas City.